to my channel. I'm Adele and welcome to my channel Button and Pip, where I talk about all my sewing adventures. Thank you first of all to everybody that made some lovely comments last time on my video. Thank you ever so much, and it really makes me want to come back and speak to you more. Today I thought I'd come on and talk about my top 5 makes. 5 of the makes that I really do love to wear again and again and again. I've been sewing now for about 3 years, so I've managed to build up quite a big me-made wardrobe. Last year I set myself a challenge in 2018 to not buy any ready-to-wear clothes. I managed to do it apart from 3 things, and looking back I don't think I really needed any of those things that I did buy. So that really made me step up and make more of my me-mades and sort of look at what in my wardrobe I was missing, and sort of fill those gaps. Now, some of the makes that I've got here I've actually recently made or even made a long time ago, so it's a real mix. And I'll start first of all with my top 5, beginning at number 5, and that is the Agnes dress. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you hear me going on and on and on about how much I love the Agnes dress. I've got so many of them, and I don't see myself stopping making them really. I just love them. This is one of my favourites, the Flamingo Agnes dress. So it's with a gathered waistband. It takes about 1.5 meters of fabric, and they are just my secret pyjamas. I'm just going to get a whole wardrobe of them. Every time I see jersey, I think, yep, Agnes dress, yep, Agnes dress. So I apologise if all you hear me going on about is the Agnes dress, but I just love it. So that's my number 5. Number 4. Okay, number 4 was a big challenge for me. In 2018, on my bucket list, I wrote to make a coat, and I did it. Let me get it for you. So it is my Sew Over It Anna coat, and I've worn it so much. As soon as the Work to Weekend ebook came out from Sew Over It, I knew this was going to be the first pattern that I was going to make. I picked this twill up, this navy twill up at in Leeds at the market. It goes with everything. It's not lined, and I would like maybe to make one in the future that is lined, but right now I am super chuffed with how this has gone. I just wear it all the time. So yes, that's number 4. Now, number 3 I also featured in my last video, and it has to be my Velvet Joni. I spoke about it a lot in my last video, but I'll go over it again. I made it for Minerva Crafts blog to wear at the new Craft House winter party, and I just feel so glamorous in it. I just want to twirl. I love the colour. I've definitely veered away from prints recently to more plains, and this just kind of sums it up. I still love colour, but I've kind of gone with the plain. I just love it. Yeah, I just want to wear it all the time. Shame I can't wear it to work or go down Tesco and do the weekly shop in it. But yes, I love it. I love it. Now, number 2. This was one of my very early makes, and I have had so much wear with it. So it is my penny dress. I'll pop some pictures up of each of these so that you can see as I'm going through them. It was in the PDF club. And I bought it straight away, and it's just my style. It's a loose fitting top, waistband, elasticated waistband, and a lovely full circle skirt, so my kind of vintage. Now this fabric was a steal, an absolute bargain. It was 50p a metre from the Birmingham Rag Market, and I bought it not knowing what I was going to make with it. It is polyester, quite a nice weight to it, and when the penny dress came out it did recommend a lighter fabric, but I thought, well, I've got nothing to lose. It was 50p a metre, so I'll go ahead and make it out of it. And I just love the shapes, the colour. It's just had so much wear, and with it being polyester I can just grab it out the ironing pile and stick it straight on. Now this was the dress that I entered for the Sew My Style competition last year, and it came 3rd. So it went around all the little shows, and I really actually missed it. So since it's been back, I've had it on numerous times for work. and it still looks so lovely. It's washed so well. So yes, that's number 2. Now, number 1 is a super special make, almost as special as my Velvet Joni, and it has been an amazing achievement that I made it, and it is my sequin Betty. Ooh. Now, I was invited, when was it? 2018, 2017, was it 2016? Well, anyway, 2017, I was invited to a black tie wedding. Now, I don't really do formal wear. I've always been a tea dress kind of girl, knee length, and I was determined to make myself my outfit. So I was looking online at all the patterns that were floor length, and just nothing sprung out at me. So one night, while I was a bit of insomnia, I had a thought, why not use a pattern I've already got, the Betty dress, and jazz it up a little bit with sequins. So this was how it turned out. Now, again, this was a bit of a steal. I got this fabric from Birmingham Rag Market. The sequins, the skirt, and also the lining. The lovely guy in the market gave me all for £15. So I don't think I would have ever been able to buy a dress that cheap, a cocktail dress. So I do love a bargain, and it's just brilliant. Now, sewing with sequins, I was very, very nervous sewing with sequins. I did a lot of research about it, and I used a jeans needle, and I didn't take the sequins off the seam allowance. I thought that would be too much of a faff. Because I was lining it, I just left them, and it's had no problem whatsoever, no effects. You obviously do have to line the sequins. The sequin fabric was sheer, so I matched the lining. That's just a cheap lining as well. And then attaching it to a full circle skirt. I've worn this a few times now, to the school proms, to my husband's work too, and I still want to bring it out all the time. The lining has torn a little on the shoulder, so I might have to do a little bit of a repair, but I love it, and it had to be my number 1 make. Even though I don't get much wear out of it, it was up there. It was one that kind of tested me, that really was a turning in my sewing story, because before then I kind of dabbled with patterns and been, happy with them, but this was the first one that I was super proud to show off. And even now, when I say to people that when I wear it, when I've made it, they're still really surprised. So it's a real achievement. So there are my top 5 makes. Now, thinking back, they're all quite wintry, because my summer wardrobe is still up in the loft. I think I might do a summer makes top 5 in the future. But yeah, these are my top 5. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you like those, please give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe below. It's been so lovely connecting with many of you through messages, through comments, and I just want to keep making more. So yeah, let's keep going. Thank you ever so much for watching, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.